Hello my loves, how are you all? It's been a while since you've seen this face, but welcome back to my YouTube channel. So on my Instagram I had loads of people asking me questions and I wanted to give some advice on solo traveling and what I did to stay safe and my experience with it. So yeah, let's get straight into it. The first question was, how did you book your trip and how did you schedule it? When I was booking my trip, I kind of just knew for the whole year I was going. During the time I was booking it, COVID was on and off, so it was very, very difficult. So I knew it was going to be a last minute thing, if anything. So I was just keeping an eye on the news. I knew I had no bookings. I blocked out my calendar from mid-November till like March, so I knew I was free during that period. I think when it was about October I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and book it, and I ended up booking my flight. So I actually ended up going to Singapore first and then Thailand. So we did Singapore for about 6 days I believe, and then we went to Thailand because it kind of gave us that time to get used to the time difference. And then yeah, I just kicked my toes. Sorry. But yeah, no, it gave us time to get used to the time difference. From Singapore to Thailand, it was only like an hour and a half or something. It was really, really close, so it wasn't even that bad, the flight. So it was nice to break the journey up like that. My trip, there was a schedule initially, but then it was very hard to stick to it after. I kind of knew a rough guideline on where I wanted to travel and the parts of Thailand that I wanted to visit. Initially we started off in Bangkok and then we went to Chiang Mai. After Chiang Mai we then went to Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, and from Koh Phangan we went to Phuket, and Phuket was kind of like my last stop and when I was starting my solo travels and my journey. In the other part I had a friend join me, and to answer your questions, like when I was doing the solo part for about 2 months, initially I had kind of a schedule. I knew what I wanted to do out in Phuket. I wanted to do Muay Thai and I wanted to train, so I had scheduled that in for like the first 2 weeks, but then afterwards it was very difficult to kind of stay with the schedule because I started meeting people and then, you know, I wanted to go to different places. So I thought, you know what, let me just take it day by day. And if you ask anyone that has traveled, they'll probably tell you the same thing. It's just to take it day by day and go with the flow. I think you have to have a rough guideline, but at the same time, if you've got time to play with, you don't need to follow it as a whole itinerary, you know, because there's a lot to do in Thailand and there's so much to see. So even during the period that I was there, I wanted to see so many other islands and I just didn't have time. So it's a bit of, you have to pick and choose where you do want to go and spend the most time and what activities you would like to do and what you're interested in. But yeah, I think that's everything. But again, as I said, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and yeah, I'll be replying to everyone. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are going traveling after this, enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it, you know, have fun, you know. It's a learning experience and you're only going to go stronger and become more self-aware, so enjoy every single moment of it. But yeah, thanks for watching guys.